Number 4, Cecil has $20. He plans to buy 5 baseball cards that cost B dollars each and 3 comics that cost C dollars each. What expression represents the amount he would have left after buying them? So how much does he start with? He has $20. All right, so that's how much money I have right now. I'm going to buy 5 baseball cards and they cost B dollars each. I don't know how many dollars each. Let's say it was $2 each. Well, how much would that cost? Well, 5 times 2 is 10, so it costs $10. So I want to subtract that, but I'm not going to say subtract 5 times 2. It's going to be 5 times whatever the cost of those baseball cards happens to be. And then I need to subtract how much ever I'm going to spend on the comics. Comics are C dollars each. So if they were like $4, 3 times 4, I'd have to spend 12. So it's then minus 3 times whatever the cost of each comic book happens to be. There's the expression that represents how much I would have left. I start with $20. I subtract 5 times whatever the cost of the baseball card is. And then I subtract 3 times whatever the cost of each comic book happens to be. Number 5, it is an absolute value. All it's asking to do is plug -3 into the absolute value. Now, the answer to an absolute value is always going to come out positive. You're going to have -5 times some positive number once you calculate that. That's going to make the final answer negative something. I don't know what, but let's see. It's going to be -5 times. Now, I've got to do the absolute value first. It's like parentheses. So I have -2 times A, -3, take away 1. Well, right here, we'll do this first. -2 times -3 is 6. So we have -5 times 6, take away 1. Well, 6 take away 1 is 5. So I have -5 times the absolute value of 5. Now, what is the absolute value of 5? Well, absolute value of 5 is 5 because you always make it positive. -5 times positive 5, the final answer here, -25. And finally, number 6, solve for n. I'm trying to isolate this piece. So I'm going to move my 1 over by subtracting 1 from both sides. That gives you n divided by -12 equals -4. Now, how do I get n by itself? I have to undo the dividing. So we'll multiply both sides by -12. That'll get rid of them here. But since I did it to the left, I must do it to the right side of the equal. And I'm left with n equals -4 times -12 is positive 48.